You live from wherever the heck Jeremy wants to bring it to you from. This is Live with 55. What is up, everybody? Good evening. It's a good Monday evening. Here to talk about some of the stuff we got going on this week at CardinalSportsZone.com. I'm your host, Jeremy Wyman, obviously. I am the 55 in the Live with 55. We're going to have some good stuff for you all this week. First off, we will have schedule change. This Friday, we will do our Clemson preview show at 10:05 p.m. However, we will not do a will we do a Sunday show this week? Yeah, we'll do a Sunday show this week. But the next week we are no Sunday show this week. You know what? We'll figure it out. I believe it's Friday, Sunday this week, and just Friday next week. Yeah, that's what it is. Duh. So hopefully you all tune in. If I haven't confused you, make sure you're subscribed to the Cardinal Sports Zone podcast on YouTube. Every time we go live, you will be notified immediately. Still waiting for a couple of the fellas to join us. We'll see if they do or not. All right, and then we'll listen to. All right, so we got that up. Send me some text on the Mossy Oak chat line, Heart Realty. We appreciate those guys for sponsoring us. If you would like to sponsor the show, the email is directly underneath me to the left hand side of the screen. We'll tell you where you can sponsor the Cardinal Sports Zone podcast, Live with 55, around the ACC with DP, and much, much more. We have plenty of shows that you can sponsor. We're hoping to get a couple more going. Exhibition tonight at 7 p.m. Got a full night of sports. If you're a sports person like myself, you've got the Louisville game at 7 o'clock. You've got the Steelers at 8 o'clock, which is my team. And you got Monday Night Raw, which we'll probably have to watch after the basketball game and get caught up with that. But it's going to be a good time. Make sure you go to CardinalSportsZone.com and check out this week's episode of College Football Addiction with my guy TJ Pittinger. He's one of the let's see. This dude asked me to do a podcast tonight, and now he's going to the game. It's all good. We'll see if he joins. Anyway, he is one of the National Florida State football writers. He's not really had a whole lot to blog positively about this season, so he's had me on with him. We have a pretty good time together. He's good people. Of course, everybody texts me during while we're doing this. So, but yeah, College Football Addiction. We talk we talk a little bit about the national perception of Louisville, how he feels about us versus Clemson. He speaks very highly of the Cards. I'm happy about that, and it's a good time. So make sure you tune into CardinalSportsZone.com. I swear, this cold air gets me every time. And check that out. And also, we have today's press conference with Jeff Brown, Ron English, Nick Kariski, and Antonio Watts there for you to check out, as well as yesterday's episode of the Cardinal Sports Zone podcast, where me, Sean, and Joey, we get a little crazy. It's fun. Make sure you check it out immediately. Tonight, got Spalding, 7 p.m., the last exhibition game for the year. It was just emailed to us that Kenai Ruths will not be playing tonight. He suffered a concussion, so he'll be out tonight. Very interested in seeing how this team, I swear, how this team plays without him tonight. He's been pretty impressive to me in the prior 3 or 4 exhibition games we played this summer, and against Young Sheldon and them last week. I'm looking for him to be one of the guys that once conference play ramps up, he'll be the guy that is, that is boxing people out. Chris Kirkland, what's good, man? You can watch the game. I was going to get to that. 7 p.m. on ACC Network Extra. You can find that on the ESPN app. On the ESPN app. And if you have a smart TV or if you've bought a TV in the last 4 years, the ESPN app's pretty much loaded onto the Roku or the TV of your choice. Just sign in. I might have to start doing the show like in a sauna or something, so I'm not sitting here yawning. My apologies to you all. So 7 p.m. I expect a little bit of the same from last week, a big victory. This is really like a glorified practice, and it's good to get out there and play against other people. The season starts. We are less than, I believe. Let me make sure. I want to make sure I'm being accurate on this. No man's All right, first game of the season is a week from today, Monday, November the 4th. We host Morehead State. And then we hop right into it because Tennessee is our number 12. Tennessee is our next opponent. And then on Saturday and then the following week, we host Bellarmine. So we start off the season with 5 straight home games. And then that goes, we play Indiana. I guess that's in the Bahamas, is game 6 of the season. But hoping to have different outcomes this year than we have at the past 2 years. Sorry, y'all know I have to check my social media while I'm doing this because people wait until I'm doing this for social media to pop off. So that's where you can watch the game though, Chris. My apologies. Let's see. We got a new Around the ACC with DP dropping this Friday. Our episode of the Cardinal Sports Zone podcast Friday night at 10:05. How can you watch the exhibition game? Yes, you have to go to the ESPN app and click on ACC Network Extra. It's one of the channels on the ESPN app. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I said that before. Maybe I wasn't clear enough. Yes, that's what you have to click on the ESPN app on your TV, on your Roku, on your Fire Stick, whatever you have. Go to upcoming games, go to basketball. It'll be there. Let me grab my remote and see how, I said it was easy. Maybe it's not. I did not turn that off. Louisville Charlie, what's good? Jeremy Lucas, what's good, brother? I appreciate you tuning in. Just kind of going over, had a little spare time, letting everybody know how they can watch the basketball game if they are not going to the game in person. If you click on the Watch ESPN app, okay? I'm doing this in live time, so you go to the ESPN app, you scroll over to the left. Hold on, maybe you don't. They change this all the time, so I'm not really sure. Let's see, live. Okay, you scroll down. I was wrong. You scroll down till you see channels. Then you go over to the you go over to the ACC Network Extra. You click on that, and the first game on there is Spalding versus Louisville at 7:00. So if you have any issue, let them know. Though you still have to have the package. I don't have to have a package for it. It comes with my YouTube TV. And it also came with my direct TV stream. So I've used the ESPN app probably for 10 years. I've never had to have the package. You just have to log in with your provider. I'm not sure Spectrum. It's included in Spectrum. I haven't had Spectrum in a long time, but I know for a DirecTV stream and YouTube TV, all you have to do is log into your ESPN app, select those providers, and sign in to your provider through the TV. That's all I'm aware of. But yes, it's the first game on there. It's the Spalding versus Louisville. You click on the game and it'll tell you it's not started yet. It begins at 7 o'clock, and you can just leave it on there and it'll play. Let's see. Is that my dude? I think so. I think so. DJ K Dog in the building. What's up, K? JK? Appreciate you tuning in. I was trying to make sure that was you. I thought it was. Apparently, K Dog's turned into a comedian here lately. I love it. You have to have streaming. I have direct, but not streaming. Oh, I don't know. I've never had a satellite dish, so I'm not really sure how those even work or whatever. I would still give it a shot. Whoever you have, when it takes you to your, you go to the ESPN app. When you go to sign in, it'll ask you for a provider. If your provider is there, you get it. If it's not there, you don't get it. Let me do this while we're talking, because I want to make sure that you all can find it. I'm going to try to log on to watch ESPN and see what it tells me. What's the differences here? Just bear with me. ACC Network Extra. This event hasn't started. Log in. Yeah, I don't know. It won't let me do it. But oh, what's up, Chris? What's good, buddy? Yeah, you have to enter the code, and it tells you to find the provider. But it's really simple. I'm not really sure. Hey. Oh. But that's how you get to it by checking out ESPN, the ESPN app, and most of the providers have it. So if you enter everything in, you should be able to get it. Chris, I'm not going to be there Thursday, but me and you have to have an intense one-on-one talk the next time we see each other. That's all I'm going to say. We'll leave it at that. But that's all I want to do is hop on here real quick, see how y'all's night's going, let you know how you can watch the basketball game. We will see you all. We may be back on before Friday. Oh, look at this.
Get busy, it get grizzly. Big niggas, bloody twist niggas.
Hold on. Is it?
No, I cannot be. You cannot be broadcasting live and that music in the background.
Hold on. You said what?
Man, he's trying to get me. Kicked off the air. Wes, let me know when you've turned off the music. This guy. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I gotta get downstairs and get the card cave ready for tonight's action. We got the Steelers, we got the Louisville, we got Monday Night Raw, we got a full slate. Chris, message me on Messenger and I'll help try to walk you through it. I'm gonna hop off here for right now. Appreciate all your time. Let's go Cards. Let's get this W tonight. We'll see you all Friday night at 10:05 p.m. for the Cardinal Sports Zone podcast, where we may have a special guest, working on a special guest for Friday night as we break down Clemson, and hopefully we get that W2. But we appreciate you guys. Until next time, this has been Live with 55, a subsidiary of the Cardinal Sports Zone Podcast Network.
Send